Hello from Seoul. There are so many great fried rice in the world, but if you are looking for the easiest and simplest fried rice that everyone can make, this is it. This is the way to go. Alright, are you guys ready? Let's get started. Today, we're gonna be making Japanese fried rice, one of the simplest, easiest, and most delicious fried rice of all time. What? You wanna know how simple that is? Well, even though you had a long day of work and you're exhausted, you're not gonna look at takeout menus. For this, you will need some rice, green onion, egg, and ham. That's it. So simple, right? There's no reason to pay $10 for that greasy takeout fried rice. First, let's talk about our rice. For Japanese style fried rice, we need this kind of short grain rice. And for today's recipe, I cooked the rice in advance and kept it in the fridge overnight because this way, the rice gets a little bit more dry and much easier to stir fry. But this is not necessary. You can just use some leftover rice from a takeout restaurant, or when you make dinner, you can make a big batch of rice and save some for later. Yeah, that's what I do when the camera is off. Alright, enough talking. Let's prep our ingredients. First, thinly slice some green onions. Today, you don't have to separate the whites and greens because we're not gonna make green onion oil. Since it's a very small amount, if we make green onion oil first, they can burn quite easily while stir frying. And that is not gonna be pretty at the end. What? You don't care? You just wanna make it delicious? Then you can make green onion oil. As always, I do admire your love for green onions. Next, in a container, crack 4 eggs and beat them up with a pinch of salt. For fried rice, 1 egg for 1 portion, that's like an absolute rule or something. But let me use 4 eggs today because of my hungry bird at home. You know what? If there's not enough protein in it, I might have to sleep on the couch tonight. I recently have been having back pain, so I don't want that to happen. And then get yourself 80 grams of ham and cut that into small bite-sized pieces. I'm using ham for my protein, but if it's not your thing, you can use any protein you like. Pork, chicken, beef, everything will be fantastic. So follow your heart. This time, let's crumble our cooked rice. If you're a pro, honestly, you don't have to do this. You can just break the rice in a wok. But it's quite hard to coat every single grain in a very short time while stir frying. So for your inner peace, let's do this in advance. Alright, everything is ready to go. Let's get cooking. In a wok or pan, add 2 tablespoons of oil and heat it over high heat. Once it gets nice and hot, add your beaten eggs and just let it sit for about 30 seconds. Once they are 70% cooked, add 2 cups of day-old rice, ham, half a teaspoon of salt, a few shakes of black pepper, and stir fry for about 3 minutes. Here, you're not making mashed potatoes, just gently toss it around. That's it. If you don't take my advice and press it down too hard, you're gonna get that mushy fried rice at the end. What? Still clumped together? Then add half a tablespoon of sake here. That small amount of sake will not only help our rice separate, it will also bring us the pleasant savoriness or umami, just like Tokyo Treat and Sakuraku bring joy to your doorstep. Tokyo Treat is a monthly snack subscription box straight from Japan. It's filled to eat up to 20 of the latest and most exclusive snacks that are only available in Japan. For example, if you open the box, you can see some limited edition or seasonal flavored Japanese snacks. And this month's theme is Sakura Starlight Snack Fest, where you can experience the best Japanese flavors like Piccolo Sakura Matcha, Sakura Cherry Boucher, and many more. You're looking for some traditional snacks? Don't worry about it. With Sakuraku, you will get local and authentic Japanese snacks from artisan snack makers, including Japanese tea and 1 special Japanese tableware. And this month's theme is Monly Sakura, and you will find delightful Sakura themed treats like Hana Warabi Mochi, Sakura Ame, and Sakura Sweet Potato. What? You're kind of worried about getting local snacks because of the language, ingredients, or allergens? Don't worry about it. Tokyo Treat and Sakurako provide a booklet in the box. It contains all the information about the snacks, snack makers, and even interesting cultural stories about Japan. If you're interested in experiencing Japan for yourself, go to the link in my description and check out the special Sakura season promo code. You wanna experience the real Japan? Wherever you are, Tokyo Treat and Sakurako will be with you. Thank you for sponsoring this video, Tokyo Treat and Sakurako. And then add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce around the edges and give it a few seconds to caramelize. Trust me, this simple technique will give you the smoky umami flavor that you're looking for. After 20 seconds, stir fry everything together for about 1 minute. That's it, couldn't be any easier, right? Now grab a spoon and give it a quick taste, and add more salt or soy sauce if it's needed. But if you add too much soy sauce, it can become very dark, so I recommend using salt for this Japanese fried rice. Alright, once everything looks nice and well coated, turn the heat off and add our love, green onions. And then last but not least, add 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil and give it a final mix. Super easy, right? Alright, let's start plating. Of course, you could just pour it on the plate. But if you wanna make it look more pretty and wanna feel that authentic Japanese vibe, put some fried rice into a bowl and press it down a little bit. And then put your serving plate on top and flip. See? It's more beautiful, right? Now for a prettier presentation, I'm gonna add some sliced cucumber, Japanese pickled ginger, and sprinkle on a little bit of green onions. Alright, it's done. Let's call our taste tester.
Claire?
집에서 아주 맛있는 냄새가 진동을 하는구만. 촬영이라고 또 플레이팅에 신경을 아주 많이 썼구만. It's not as usual. Let's give it a try. Let's dig in. 간단한 음식인 만큼 내가 아주 엄격하게 평가를 해보겠다. Cheers! 맛있네. 되게 기본적인 볶음밥인데 되게 맛있네. 간이 짭조름하니 내 입맛에 딱 맛있어. 이 슈그레인 라이스로 했었을 때 약간 이렇게 덩어리지기가 되게 쉽잖아. 근데 이렇게 입안에서 씹어줬을 때 밥알이 하나하나 다 느껴져. 겉에가 이렇게 뭔가가 코팅이 잘 된 그런 느낌? 그렇다고 해서 또 막 건조하지 않고 속은 되게 촉촉하다? 그래서 맛있네. 잘했네. 햄이고 계란이고 잔뜩 넣어줘서 입에 들어갔었을 때 심심함 없이 되게 맛있는 것 같아. 나는 그 밥만 잔뜩 있고 속재료 별로 안 들어가 있는 그런 볶음밥은 별로 안 좋아하거든. 이게 진짜 볶음밥이지. 이런 식으로 만들어야지. 원래 나 같은 경우에는 햄보다는 베이컨을, 그리고 약간 이렇게 스크램블된 계란보다는 큰 계란 후라이에 하나 통째로 들어간 프라이드 에그 온 탑 그런 거 있잖아. 그걸 더 선호하는데 오늘 거는 내가 좋아하는 것에 다 반대로 들어갔어. 근데 맛있네. 그 말은 맛있다는 뜻이야. So good. Just like French toast is a good way to use your stale bread or hard bread, fried rice is a good way to use your leftover rice. So how about making this fried rice this weekend? It'll be fantastic. 맛에 있어서는 딱히 컴플레인 할 건 없는 것 같아. 근데 그냥 이거 하나만 먹기엔 뭔가 나한테 부족하다. 같이 먹을 수 있는 돈카츠나 뭐 치킨 데리야끼 그런 거 없어? Bring some. What about you?
Today, I showed you how to make yakimeshi, Japanese fried rice. How was it? It's incredibly easy and simple, right? Plus, this is gonna be a good option for your meal prep, so you can make a big batch and keep it in the fridge or freezer. That's good news, right? So instead of getting takeout, please give this a try. If you do, you will have one of the greatest fried rice of all time. Alright, this is it for today, and I'll see you next time.